To be fair, I wasn't really looking at the game for most of that fight, but I shouldn't really have to look at the game for hardly any of that fight, honestly. I should be able to just read chat and, like, autopilot that shit. TIL, what's that?
Good.
Wait, what? Cool and sweet. Oh, Jesus. That's rough. Yeah, the way I set up is I play on my living room TV, so my chat is like right in front of me on the right over here, and then my living room TV is across the living room over here. It's the curse. I don't know. We'll get farther this run, I hope. We'll see. I'm just playing like potato today, you know? I don't know. Did I miss a vial pick up there? Yeah, probably. Doesn't matter. Like Dr. Disrespect? Hmm. I don't know, I feel like I'm the better gamer of the two though, I think. I gotta say. I just realized I grabbed a lemon out of the fridge instead of a clementine. Did you try to like eat it first? Like did you just bite into it or something? And then you're like, oh shit, this isn't proper. This seems a little tangy. Like, animation cancel didn't work. We found out the hard way. Nice. It's an orange. Oh, you thought it was a nut or something? Well, I mean, you know, cold nuts, right? You have to keep them in the fridge, you know? Seems plausible. Nice and frosty. What if there was like a brand of nuts that had to be refrigerated and they just call it the Frosty Nuts? You know? I feel like that would be comical. Like, I could respect that brand name. It's winter. Grow your wall and the packaging is decoration. Oh man, it's looking good. Did I get everything I was supposed to get? I don't even know. I'm just going. V-Swed, what's going on, bud? Can we get a shout out for V-Swed? How you doing, man? West Virginia. How's the run? They're rough today, man. They're rough today. Is a man of culture, by the way. Yeah, the runs are just going rough today, but I'm trying. I don't know. I'm just not. It's just not in me today, I guess. I don't know. I think it's a little burned out. What the hell? Really? That figures right. Stop it. Get that early transform going. It's gonna be great.
What's that smell? Sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Oh, and he spun around first. That's the best. Yo, and no backstab. That's the best too. All right. Take effect, please. Okay. About everything that could go wrong there, like, went wrong pretty much, but yeah, fine. This is no death. It has to be deathless because if the first time you die in the game, you go to the dream, and you're not allowed to go to the dream until after you beat Wet Nurse, the roll credits. So you have to do it starting class with a plus 0 weapon. BL4, BL10. You can do a BL4 though if you want to, but this is a BL10 class. Doesn't make a lot of difference really. But yeah, like towards the end of the game, the fights are really long because you have potato damage, you know. So. I decided to take a seat there. Now we've used like 18,000 more vials than necessary. Let's continue the run, shall we? The game gives you a lot of vials though, so. Oh, these are huge. Yeah, we've done a lot of like weird nonsense like challenges in this game to push like the mechanics to the limit. They're clementines. Frosty nuts. I don't really have to kill that guy. Yeah, there we go. I was seeing if he dropped the vial because I was a little bit behind the amount of vials I wanted. One-shotted. Yeah. So every time I made it past, well, except for one run. Every time I made it past one Reborn, like, so if I died on the first run Reborn, I just made it a practice run, I kept going, I made the rest of the run. Like, I've only died past one Reborn, like, one run. If I was counting deaths, like, PB-wise, I've had, like, 10 plus, like, one death runs. In only one of the... In one of those one death run, the death was at Mico because of a glitch, which was upsetting. Instant mowers, yeah. I'm not too worried about the instant mowers, though. Because, like, I fight her in a way that I don't have to worry about it, really. Oh, I didn't do it, man. I was going to run over that. When you pull the lever, you can just run up the lever and, like, come down over there. Since I don't need the insight, it just looks goofy to do. You know. Oop, wrong one. But yeah, like I got to Mico and I had the Tanager swing through a skeleton like 3 times and I died. Like, it was hitting him fine, then it just stopped hitting him. So. Oh shit, you broke the 100-hour marker. GG, congrats. On that veteran status. Woo-hoo. Oh, when you're behind her? Yeah. That's why I don't stay behind her much anymore, because of that glitch. Like, some people say, like, you can do stuff to avoid it, but not really. Like, it's really... If the fight's, like, long and random... Like, you're supposed to stay between, not just behind her, but between her wings, which helps, but she can still do it randomly sometimes. You know what I mean? Well, it's actually with the follow. Welcome to Legion Motor Space Camp. Glad you're enjoying the stream, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, like, in general, my rank. It's just a meme, like, she can just randomly go into the 3-swipe. And if the first one hits you, it's just over, because you get staggered and don't know which way to turn, because she did it from an angle that doesn't make sense. So you're just sitting there like, well, yeah. Almost 600. You're getting there, buddy. You're getting there. You're almost acceptable. Art, Yeen, how's it going? How's it going? I need a life. Well, I mean, your hours are while you're at work, though. So, like, if anything, that's just efficiency. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a hard landing on this earlier MMCV, and I died. That was interesting. He was swinging before I landed. But yeah, I was pretty upset about that. Like, the hard landing was really irritating. Are you kidding me, dude? No way, man. You know what? Get out of here, dude. This game is terrible right now. I'm not even gonna get those vials. We're out of here. Like... Marshall Nimbus, what's going on, bud? How you doing, man? Watch your bit lurking as usual. Just want to say thanks for the nice entertainment. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Thank you for being here, bud. Aim to please. I don't always succeed, but I aim. You know what I mean? I aim. Pussy strats engage. Exactly, you're effectively getting paid to watch me stream, right? Exactly. See? It's very, very beneficial on your part. I want to raise, Ian. You're getting paid to watch me. I want to raise. Unacceptable. It's more than I thought. Full stamina. Oh, except for I missed the shot. That's fine. I'll just walk over here and do a little bit of this here, a little bit of that there, a little bit of that there. The reason I go to full stamina now is I notice if that charged R2 on the second one, since this thing's AR is a little bit less than the cleavers, sometimes you'll get a sliver more so if you don't have enough stamina for it to be like that. That secondary charge R2 will do more with more stamina, which is interesting. So I wait a little bit longer on it. No memes? Excuse me. Can't believe I died to Amelia last run. That's brutal. I haven't died to Amelia, like, in I don't know how long. Like, it's been a long time. Oh, it's not equipped? Okay, we're gonna have to fix that then. Hang on. Even using extra vials is still plenty, so can't complain. Like, I can probably reduce some of the vial pickups in this run. You have to like strategically pick stuff up with this run because you can't get anything out of your storage since you can't go to the dream. So you want to like line up the pickups to be after you've kind of used the item that you need to use if it's going to be beyond what you can carry. Are you a part of Space Camp? Yeah, I'm on Team Invincible, which is my team. That's a challenge run team that is new, still recruiting. And then Space Camp, which is Tolo's team, and I'm on Hitless, which is Squilla's team. Oh man, that was bad stamina management on my part, by like a tiny bit. Why did you invite Majin then? Oh, I don't do invites for Space Camp. That's Tolo's deal. Like, I'm on the team, but like only the owner of the team can do invitations. I did invite him, you know, to some things. So, you know. I include Majin in things. I'm a nice guy. Majin's really good at stuff. Even with the meme runs happening. Yeah, Majin lives across the street from me. You know, secret, nobody knows. What's going on, Kidab? How you doing, man? He's here. Gotta resub K-Dub. Gotta resub K-Dub. Wanted to go use Strug earlier and it didn't work! Oh no! It was just words! It was just words! Hashtag how Twitch turns into a bad day. You go to use an emote and then it's just words. Find out that the sub is ended. How can you shitpost without the shrug? I don't know. That's a good question. I might die here. Messed up. Okay. Yep. See. Not that it matters, but. Not the leap! Oh my god! Anything but the leap, dude. The leap is sketchy. The leap is bad for business, man. Good thing the only emotes I need are my own. Nice. Emote flex. Big flex. You gotta have like, just have the word emote tattooed on your bicep, so then you can flex it. And be like, yeah, get on that level. Flexing the emotes, bruh. It's a lot safer. Yeah, that's the first time he's actually hit me in a while, so usually I just go for it. Although usually I do a jump and I jump over the whole thing and then roll on the landing. Whereas that time I did like a safer hop down, which is a little bit more sketchy for that guy. That leap they can do is brutal though sometimes. I've had the one in the building over there with the pellets do a leap that was like 15 feet. Like I was running in front of the building. I didn't even go in the building to get the pellets. I was just running by and he like leaped out of the building and squashed me in a no-hit run. went from 0 hits to wrecked real fast. No more room on your bicep. Well, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Then you can't flex your emotes, bro. You just can't do it. Bruh. The leap ain't, yeah, the leap is ridiculous, dude. Like they straight like MJ that shit. Like they're gonna make a dunk from the 3-point line, man. like they don't care. Yeah, I used to, when I was doing no hits, I used to run across in front of the building on the ledge right there because it's a little bit faster than going to the left right here. And I was like right there on the stone and he leaped out of the building and one-shotted me. And I was like, okay, we're not doing that anymore. Gonna get leap on my bicep. You gotta beat this run first? Okay, alright. Oh, well, you know what? When I beat this run then, with these restrictions, I expect a tattoo on your bicep. Alright. That's it. Now you're locked in, bro. Now it's there. Alright. No escape now. That's a action-based contract, you know? If I fulfill the action required to meet the contract, you have to do it by law, or I will sue you, sir. Usually I have 20 vials here, but fine, I'll just grab one from this guy and one from the other guy, hopefully. Can't time myself out. So the comment goes away. Yeah, exactly, you're stuck, see? It's gonna sit there and fester in chat. What's the most problematic in this run? One Reborn is by far the most problematic. Because of not using the cheese. He's like almost impossible to kill. And then if you get a glitch, like, it just goes to shit. Like, K-Dub watched me beat One Reborn damn near to death by one limb yesterday. Or on Monday, and it didn't break. Like, it just glitched out hardcore, and the game was just like, no, sorry. No stagger for you. And, like, I don't know if I've ever seen him take that much damage to one limb before without breaking. Like, I've seen somebody do a lot of damage, dude. Oh, nope, no vials? What's the cheese? So the cheese is you get inside the, hang on one second, the stairwell, and then you wait for him to do a melee attack into the stairwell. And, if you stand far back enough, his limbs come through, like, the stairwell, but they can't hit you. And then you hit his limb. And you kind of repeat that until he's dead. It takes a long time, though. It takes, like, 20 to 30 minutes. My strat takes, like, 3 to 4 minutes. If it goes well, if it goes like potato, then it's like 5 or 6 minutes. Kid, I got killed by that pig earlier. I was so upset. So he did the sprint attack, but it wasn't an attack. Like, I'm not sure what happened, dude. It was really weird. So you know how he does those little baby sprints? He started one of those baby sprints, but it ended up being like a long sprint. You know, like the ones where he just repositions himself? So I was standing in front of him to like bait melee attacks, right? From the pig's head. So I could transform attack him in the face. In the little alleyway. And he randomly sprinted and it hit my character and he sprinted like 20 feet and it pushed me, but it didn't hit me. It wasn't like his attack. It was like he just sprinted to reposition himself but didn't stop. And it pinned me inside the wall. Like, against the corner of the wall, flat to it. So I couldn't move my character, and then he did his melee attacks back and forth, like his head swipe, and just, like, beat me to death. Even Mico cheese is faster than that? Yeah. We don't use the Mico cheese either. I do prep his limbs, or not limbs, but I do prep him damage-wise, but I don't use the cheese. I just drop in and fight him legit. I try to chase him in the cage, which is safer, but sometimes I mess up the plunge with the spear. I'm not good at it. So, the piggy, yeah. T Manus has a really nice piggy emote. He's got like legit the pig from Bloodborne is one of his emotes. His lol emote. Oh, we're changing the strats. I'm not even like backstabbing this freaking goober, man. There's T-Man. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, that's a legit emo, man. I really like that emo. That's some top tier stuff. Yeah, if you guys are already following T-Man, someone check him out. Follow him up. Chill, dude. Good streamer, buddy. Oh, the melee. Am I dead? Okay, I'm gonna be dead in a second. Can you? Damn it, man. I guess I should start paying attention if that's the case, so that guy's gonna be like a dick. Oh. Oh, he's not dead. That's my bad. Hang on. Skadoot, 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 skadoot. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I used way too many vials though, which kind of sucks. That's fine. Okay. Third shadow seems like a tank. Yeah, just because like I didn't have any pellet going, and then the paper ran out. Takes a while. I forgot to equip the. I'll just do it in a second. Nice, thank you, thank you. The Savage. Yeah, that was actually a pretty potato fight, honestly. Like, we're live, but that was really bad. A couple of the whiffs cost me some, like, major amounts of damage when it was needed. A good fight, I used 2 pellets and 2 paper, and that's it. And, like, you know, and then the fight's over. So. I probably should start adding that helmet, honestly, though, from the NPC. The defense is nice on it compared to this potato helm I got on now, my hat. You know, it'd be kind of cool to do this torch only. I would have to cheese Wonderborn for that, obviously, but that would be kind of cool. You just roll through Hunter's Torch and just torch only this run. I don't know about Amelia though, man. That'd be brutal. I'd have to figure something out for that. That would be like super pain. Because that's not a boss where you can just kind of like fight it out for a long time and not really have a major issue, you know? The shadows, you can dodge it out for a while and be okay. Because not a lot that's going to one-shot you. Whereas like Amelia, you get hit in a combo, like you're just going to get wrecked. That point. Well, yeah, but the regular torch only does half as much damage as the Hunter's Torch. The Hunter's Torch starts off at twice the damage and it has better scaling. Dual wield torches, that'd be kind of cool. But it sounds scary. Oh yeah, definitely, dude. I agree 100%. It's way scarier for sure. Well, this is the farthest we made it today. Which is really sad because my first attempt at this run, I made it to Reborn without even developing the strat at that point in time. For any that day, like every run made it to Reborn as I developed the strats and stuff. And then like today, I couldn't get past the woods, which is just sad. But I don't know, maybe I'm having an off day. It happens sometimes. Oh, this is a sketchy setup, dude. I'm kind of scared. This might be bad. You were patched, got nerfed hard. Probably, man. Yeah, it scales with arcane. If you want to go like torch only, because I've done a torch only run. You just have to have a solid amount of arcane. You know, so like you'll crank arcane to like 50, and then you're kind of in good shape. Get a plus 10 hunter storage going. Get pushed, bruh. That would have poise broke too because of that delay. That good RNG I had on the mark back. Although it's bad to have all three phases at once anyways like this, so I can't be too upset about it. Well, actually, no, I had one run, did get past Shadow 6. I died at ROM because of nonsense. I do like a circle sprint sometimes for the arcane meteors, and like it caught up to me. Like it almost like it stopped the angle it was coming and started a new angle. It's really weird. So like it ended up being in front of me instead of like following me. Yeah, I forgot about that nonsense that happened earlier. Stamina management is really key for this phase, because like if Rom does that and you spam a spider to death to get it like killed quickly, and you're out of stamina when that happens, like then you're just stuck. You know what I mean? You can't get the sprint going until you're at 60% stamina for recovery. So I always want to manage that as much as possible, you know. Especially because Rom can do that attack a couple times in a row sometimes. You know what I mean? So you have to be ready for multiple occurrences of that attack back to back. And if you're only like quarter stamina or something at the beginning, you're just kind of screwed. Without second animation. Yeah, like Rom will just stay up. Like you can see a double happen, so you have to pay attention to how long Rom's in the summoning phase. What the? Woohoo! Through all the spiders, I didn't even see that start because like the spider's head was like in the ass of the other spider, so I couldn't even see the animation start. I'm using way too many vials. I'm gonna have to farm that pig as much as I hate to do so. But I'm just gonna use the fire instead of fighting him straight up because that just, if that weird shit happens like it happened earlier, I don't even say about that nonsense. Not quite at full. No, there we go. Oh, I was wondering what I was getting caught on. Frickin' goober. Frickin' goober! There's a double right there. See how the ROM stayed in the standing position a little longer? There's like a twitch in between. That's what you're looking for, pretty much. That's the read on it. Now, ROM can do it more than twice, though. I've had it ROM do it like 4 times in a row, so you just die. Like you just sprint until there's no stamina and you're just done. You know what I mean? But that's super rare to get a quad stack. I like having fire paper for this part, but I use an extra fire paper for shadows, so. I usually do a double or a triple to build up pellet, but like one of the runs I was doing, she did like a double flop. Like she did one like right afterward, like immediately, and it just destroyed me. So now I'm being super safe with the pings. Yep, that's it right there. See, so if I like tried to go for another attack right there, I would have got a counter damage and it would have killed me. So, or doing the meteor thing when you're that close is a little weird too. How are you doing? Not having fire paper makes this fight so much slower, honestly. So the fire paper, you don't have to worry about building up because you get the full damage out the back, which is flat. Where the pellet, you got to build up the pellet meter. So it's kind of a meme, you know. Because of the headbutt? Yeah, I don't mind the head. Well, I mean, the headbutt will happen if I'm more out in front of her. But yeah, as long as I stay to the mid-range of the torso area back, like, then you're fine usually for the headbutt. But I've had her do that floppy thing, like, double, like, back-to-back, which is really sketchy. It killed me one of my runs. So she just finished it, and I went in for the opening, and I did an R1, and I was about to do an L1, and she just floppied immediately again. And I didn't get a poise break, so that was really weird. But now I, like, super take my time with it because of that meme nonsense. Which, even though it only happens, like, once out of every, like, 1,000 attempts. I didn't want this attempt to be that attempt. You know what I mean? What's going on, Chili? How you doing? Know what ROM is? ROM is a science experiment gone wrong. A furry potato. There you go. Oh. I was kind of zoning out for a second there. With feet. With little feelers. Man, I can't believe he's that many vials. I'm gonna have to kill that pig like twice at least. Left your potato out too long. Just going on Black Diamond. Have I ever finished this run? Not deathless, no. I've done it like with my like a PB of 1 death, technically. But I mean, that doesn't really count, you know what I mean? I've got strats for all the bosses. It's just one Reborn is a meme, and, you know, today I've just had bad RNG all day, and I'm playing like poop. Like, this is me playing bad, is what you're seeing right now. Lurker, level up! GG Duber, buddy. I'm gonna finish this run though. I don't know if it's like, I don't know about this run, but like, you know, this run in general. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this one. It's gonna happen. Oh, I was wasted. That's stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Wasted a vial for no reason. Leo, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Alright, so I already got all the pellets out of the wood, so we're going to change our mark back lantern to this one here. So I can grab some vials real quick. I mean, there's plenty of vials in Yargle, but I don't know how bad one Reborn's going to go if I do get past them. I want to be able to save those vials for after the fight for recovery purposes. You know what I mean? Big cheese allowed. I mean, I can fight him legit, but it doesn't make much of a difference unless the game glitches out. He does some wonky nonsense that he's not supposed to do. You know, I can't parry him, but I can backstab him. You can't parry him because you don't get a gun in this run because there's no guns you can pick up along the way that you can use. Pretty much you just loop the frontal shots or just get the backstabs, you know. Man, I gotta do one more. 18 should be plenty. If I get a 4-dropper, that's nice, but we'll do one more. I was hoping I got a 4-dropper on both of them, so then I could get up to, you know... Well, if I got a 4-dropper there, I wouldn't worry about doing it again, so... I would just be like, okay, 18, what am I doing? 18 solid, but I want to have at least 18 anyway. The strat for one Reborn requires a minimum of 10, usually. You know... Depending how it goes. Like, you can do it in less if you play really well and the RNG is good, but, you know, you want to have around 10. What? Dude, what am I doing, man? I'm zoning out, guys. Don't mind me. Fights and raging? Yeah. I haven't highlighted yet, but I should highlight that one fight that I did. The No Hunter's Dream flawless one I did of Shadows. That was a sick fight, honestly. Because that's, like, really hard to do. Dude, that's fine. Let's go. Ultimate meta. I know, right? I mean, if you're gonna, you know, if you want the bacon to be properly cooked, you might as well use the fire, right? Why kill him then cook him if I can just cook him while I kill him, right? I mean, that might be against some PETA stuff or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's probably considered some kind of a cruelty, but you know, it's efficient, right? Everyday superhero. To the big bonfire? Nice, that's fantastic, dude. The big stone. The big stone, well, in final phase, the big stone's not enough, though. Like, if they're on the other side of the big stone, it's kind of worse. Because, they can do their noodle arm attack through the big stone. And you can't see the attack lined up if they're on the other side of it. But yeah, they can noodle arm right through it. Like, well past it. Like, a good 10 feet past it. Which is total bullshit, but they can. Oh, that fight once? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Oh man, this is bad, dude. Why did they aggro? I must have been off my path a little bit because I was looking at chat. Oh well. I'm probably gonna die here then if that's the case. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. I'm dead. This run is over. Oh my god. Excuse me. Please don't shoot me. Get out of the way. Go, go, go! Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. How long should I wait? Think the NPC's gonna have to take to go back home? I'm scared to go down now because I aggroed those NPCs. I'll give him a second. I don't want to go down and have him just looking at me at the bottom. Like, hey, buddy. It's Lena Rose with a follow. Welcome to Legion Walker Space Camp. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I appreciate the support. Alright, that NPC better not be down here still, just hanging out, dude. I'll be freaking pissed. Like... He's not behind it like Mimimi, is he? Let me just peek. Okay, I've had that happen one time. I thought they went away, dude. I came down and he was behind it. It's like when I went forward to keep going, he like came out behind it, just trashed me. I had no idea. It was terrible. Really? They ran into the hole, nice. They can't come in this room, can they? I've never waited long enough to find out. That would be certainly interesting to find out, though.
They were driven forward by prejudice.
Badger with the tier 1 4-month in a row resubscription. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Maintaining commander status in Legion Army. Can you enjoy the sub badge and email? The support is much appreciated, bud. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! When that stupid AoE goes off. Bell Lady does a wonky circular AoE sometimes, and it like eats half your health bar. Like instantly. It's not good RNG really, but I can work with it actually. It's fine. Okay. What the hell is he doing? Oh, I ran out quick. Shit. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I'll have to make it fine. That sucks. Shit. Bad RNG. Really? That was not sketchy at all. Come on, Dick. Stop being an asshole. no stagger. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Come on, dude. Ah, shit. Well, might be a rip, but I'll try to fix it. But we didn't get the stagger that we really, really need, so let's see what happens. Nope. What? That was bullshit. I gotta take my time with this. No stagger, no stagger, no stagger. Boy, that sucks. More buffs. Do I want to use more buffs? I guess I kind of do. I don't know. No! 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 Unacceptable, bro. That's the big one, isn't it? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. You serious, bro? You gotta be kidding me. GG, thank you. Yeah, so like when I didn't get that one stagger, it delayed the pellet and paper, so the strats went out the window, and that was just all like knowledge of the AI that I had to mess with until the end of the fight, pretty much. Other than that, it was just really bad. I've got to get 2 sets of. Do I need 2 sets or 1 set? 1 set's probably fine for vials. I'll get 1 set of vials. I have died here though before, which is kind of scary. Beat this boss like 3,000 times. Yeah, but the way I'm beating this boss is the way that nobody's beat this boss before. Like even me, I haven't completed a run with this type of nonsense. So pretty serious. I'll finish up the run. I'm gonna try. No, the cheese is killing them through the wall. Like you can stand in the stairwell and hit them through the wall. Brongo, what's going on, bud? How you doing, man? I used way too many buffs in that fight, though. I'm kind of scared, honestly. The rest of the run's gonna be kind of potato. Well, that's only 6, man. The other ones are 8 pickups. Nah, I'm just gonna roll with it the way it is. I can't be bothered by the nonsense, you know. No way we, go. Because I can get more vials right before Mico anyways. I think there's 6 right there. So that should be fine. And there's Mico, there's vials in the Mico fight, so I should be able to get to Nurse with decent vials. There is one more backtrack that's set up with 8 vials though that I can grab pretty easily here. But I don't want to risk it at this point, honestly. Going through Plains Vault, nice man. But yeah, you can stand in the stairwell, Black Diamond, and you can hit him in the arm through the wall. Put that in the title. I should probably take a clip of it. K-Dub, I need you to clip your run for me. So I can put it in as a command. Where's my elixirs? I didn't unequip them. Did I? Oh, I did before Reborn. I gotta clip them then. I almost forgot. Fun based on the title. It's gonna delay my sprint a little bit. This could be scary here. So my strat for this isn't based on stopping at all. It's supposed to have that already equipped. So you don't have to slow down for any reason here. But aside from grabbing the elixirs. Or grabbing the vials, rather. Sorry. Yeah, I like Dark Souls 3. It's pretty cool. It's not like my favorite of the Souls games, but it's still a lot of fun. Every mod before it's released. I don't know about all that, but yeah, that mod's pretty cool, man. To add the additional enemies and stuff, I think it's pretty cool concept. X-Deck's been running that mod, and Skrilla just started running it as well. There's definitely others, but like those are the ones I'd say I watch more prominently. I don't want to risk it. I'd rather waste a vial and maintain the health than get mean, you know. If like a spider pings me or this guy slaps me or something, you know. New mods are made so Lethal doesn't run out of challenge runs. It multiplies the amount of enemies in the game. So instead of having I really shouldn't do this like this. It's just a dumb thing to do, but I'm gonna do it like this anyways. It's just really stupid, honestly. I've died doing it like that because that NPC sometimes he'll be like right on your ass. When he does the jump, usually you're fine, but the regular swipe, he turns around, so he's right on you. But yeah, so basically all the enemies in the game and bosses are like doubled or tripled up. Like you can adjust the number, you know. Too lazy to make a new character. Nice. Hang on. Am I getting chased by anything? Am I safe right now? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Everything has a health bar. That's a good way to explain it for sure. Whoa, dude. He didn't de-aggro? He was so far away. What the hell, dude? Whoo, whoo, whoo. That's actually good RNG. I should poison him here. Well, then, will he fight you regular here, though? I've never tried to poison him here instead of in the room. So I don't know what happens. Like, will he still, like, do the rest of his moveset? Like, if I follow him, or will he, like, freak out? Poison here is good. Alright. Because I have to poison him one more time anyways. You know what I mean? Then the rest is for nurse. Well, I know it works, but I mean, like, he's not going to attack me afterward, right? Because I can't kill him. Like, here. I have to kill him in the room. So no matter what, I have to still chase him afterwards. So I was making sure, like, it's not going to break the next sequence. You know what I mean? Like, once this wears off, I still have to go and, like, fight him. You know what I mean? I am going to prep his damage, though. That's what the oil urns I gave at the beginning of the run are for. Used to vape. Alright. Oh, I used so many extra buffs that I wanted to on frickin' the memer. Cool. About ready to get that partnership? I wish we were close. That one time, well, that was just a glitch. You have to, he has to not notice you until you're like technically passed, and then he freaks out and goes the wrong way. Some other people tried to replicate it, but it's just like a glitch. I tried doing that poison thing early to see if I could make it happen. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't happen. Dude, Kata, one time in a no-hit run, dude, when I killed Mico in that cage, one of the skeletons didn't die. So, like, when the cage came up, even though the cinematic was going on, like, I was chilling, since it glitched, the skeleton was, like, moving during the cinematic. So, like, as soon as the cinematic ended, the skeleton was, like, right in front of my face swiping at me. Dude, it was the sketchiest business ever, man. Ever. Alright, let's go to, let me get to full health real quick. Without using the vial. I'm going in there with all the vials we can go in there with. Hacking skeleton, exactly, dude. Good viewers. We got a lot of hosts today. Majins, Dex, a bunch of other ones as well. Living failure that stayed alive. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Slambaz, for sure. If he summons, at the exact point, like so when they get summoned, they have like animation spawn protection, and if you kind of finish the boss right perfectly during that spawn protection, it doesn't wipe him out with the rest because he's not like aggroed in yet. So it just continues his summoning animation instead. Damn it! With stupid debuff. Alright, here we go. That missed? Shit. Uh-oh. That sucks with that miss, because now I can't do... Well, no, I guess I could still technically do 2 more, but I have to, like, hit all 4. She has a really fast debuff on the poison proc. So for some reason... so if you don't hit, like, all 4 of them really fast together, you have to hit her with the 5th one, or it won't proc. Which is kind of nonsense, but, you know. I don't know why I'm not running in on that. I'm like sketched out about it right now for like no reason at all. It doesn't even make sense. Like it's not a bad thing to run in on. It's super safe, but I'm just kind of doing my own thing right now. Poison we're off already? That sucks. No! That was not the intention. Damn it. Oh well. Ooh. Not that this matters, but a little bit of damage. Thing's such a potato. Shit. the hell? Oh. Nah, it's not getting wedged in there. That would be scary. No wedges, please. Nope. Too far away. I gotta get her in a better position. This is sketchy. What the hell? Oh, don't get in that glitchy spot. Get away from there. Get over here. That glitchy spot is nonsense, and I don't want to deal with that. Woohoo! GG! Watch the cutscene? Okay. Oh man, that was brutal. Like everything that could go wrong in that run pretty much did, but we still made it, so I'm okay with it, I guess. Thank you for all the GGs, everybody. I want to see the house on fire in the scene. It's cool? Alright, gotcha. That is kind of wonky, right? No, for no dream, no hit. Nah, if I did that, I'd have to use the Reborn cheese because my strat's not based on not getting hit. Like you intend, like you have to take some hits for it to work. They program like that? Yeah, I think it is pretty cool. Plus DLC fists only. Sounds about right. See how that was really slow, honestly. Like, yeah, like the Reborn is faster than the cheese, but the whole rush of the run was so slow because I was just kind of chilling and talking. Like, I was so fed up with the day, I didn't think we were gonna get the run. Hint to the next game. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's really slow. But we'll take it, hour 37. Like, realistically, it should have been like an hour 20 if I wasn't just chilling and chatting. And actually, like, going through and doing things properly. But there we go, we did it. It's done. World's first. No Hunter's Dream, no cheesy cheese on Mico Squally and One Reborniousness. Runs the first in the world, yeah. Good job, thank you, thank you. What now? I don't know, man. I don't know. We've been streaming for 7.5 hours today. That should be way faster, so maybe at some point I'll work on a faster run. But I'm way better at One Reborn though because of the run. Because even when my strat doesn't work properly, like I can fight him for the most part afterward, which is really cool. You know, because in this one the strat went to hell because of bad RNG, and I couldn't get the stagger I needed, so the buffs ran out, and it broke the whole loop. So I had to YOLO the rest of the fight. But yeah, what's he's talking about with the cutscene, Leo, is it shows a combination of both cutscenes. That's what's cool about it. So like instead of, so at the end of the game it's on fire, but you haven't went to the dream to show that waking up hunter yet, so it puts both cutscenes together. So the hunter wakes up in the dream, but it's already over, which is kind of cool. But yeah, thank you for all the GGs, guys. I appreciate it. The reason I didn't roll credits like for the whole thing, Team Madness, is because I wanted to see what our in-game time was, which we watched like some cinematics, but that's only like a minute at most. But yeah, I'm not sure what we'll work on now. I do want to do all boss no hit, so maybe that's something we can work on. I've got to highlight this for sure. I'm not sure what the fastest one is. I think an hour and like 14 minutes, or an hour and 30 minutes or something was the fastest. No audio, but GG. I know how to dream without remembering. Thank you, Gimme Man. Can we get a shout out for Gimme Dopamine? Another Team Invincible member. Awesome Bloodborne streamer. Check him out. Incredible player. Much love. I don't know what the hell that means. If that means much love, I don't know, but it's something. Just joking at the nurse kill. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, so that's not bad. I'm not sure what the record for this run is. I know there wasn't really many runs under 2 hours, but the ones that were, I think they were like an hour 30 or something, give or take, with the skips in it. You know, so if I added skips in and didn't have my fights take potato length, like if Shadows went right, because ROM was probably like 5 minutes longer than I should have been because I had no fire paper at the end like I should. for that fight because Shadows being so bad. So Shadows took like an extra 2 minutes than it should have. Rom was like 5 minutes more than it should have been. So that's like 7 minutes right there. One Reborn went to hell, so that was probably 3 minutes more than it should have been. So that's like 10 minutes. And then because of the lack of buffs, it made Mico slower and Wet Nurse way slower. Because usually I have way more buffs at Wet Nurse. So I'd probably say around 3 or 4 more minutes at Wet Nurse. So realistically, I could shave like 15 minutes without too much of an issue. And then, you know, the cutscenes we watch. So it'll probably be like I said, an hour 20 is what it should be realistically. And then if I really push, we can get below that. But hour 20 is really fast for this run. Cat, stop it. Come here, Cat. Chat wants to talk to you, kitty. Get over here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? It's not a trap. Come over here, you monster. Roar. Victory, kitty. The Lethal Cat. This is Spartacus.